Welcome to the Beat Saber song pack tier list. Today I'm going to be ranking all of the song packs from S to F, from the OST Volume 1 to Extras, Camellia, and I'm also going to be doing Skrillex and Electronic Mixtape because those are the ones that I've bought. Starting off with the OST Volume 1, this is a really solid song pack. You get 10 songs, which I think is the most you can get in a song pack in the whole thing. I think the best ones on here are Legend, Escape, Breezer, Beat Saber, and $100 bills because I think they're just the best ones. Those are kind of the only good ones on here though. The rest of them are kind of meh. Because it's obviously the first song pack they made, the mapping wasn't as good, so obviously it's going to be ranked a bit lower. So I think I'm going to have to put this at a B tier. It is a solid pack, but I don't think it's good enough to get higher just because of the songs aren't the best and the mapping isn't the best, but you do get a lot of songs in it, so I think that kind of puts it high. Moving to the OST Volume 2, this is a song pack where you don't get as many, you only get 5 songs, but I think these songs are much better than the ones in OST Volume 1. The mapping is much better. Be There For You is an amazing song. Elixir, I Need You, Rum and Bass, Unlimited Power, not a single weak link in this one. So I'm going to put this pack at an A tier because I think it is pretty good. The songs are really good. It's much better than OST 1 songs, and I think the mapping is slightly improved since the first one, so yeah, A tier. Moving on to OST Volume 3, this one is kind of meh. I didn't really like it at first, but I have kind of grown to like it a little bit more. The best songs on here are Reason for Living, Give a Little Love, Full Charge, and Immortal, in my opinion anyway. The mapping does get a lot harder on these ones, I do think. The songs are, they're all right. I don't mind the songs. These ones in particular are quite good, but the rest of them, but you do get 6 songs for free in the pack, so it is all right, but I don't know if it's as good as like OST 1 or 2, so for that reason I'm going to put it as a C tier because it's all right. It's not the best. I think it could be better. Okay, moving on to OST 4. This is when we start getting into the harder one. Spin Eternally, impossible. I've still not beaten that one yet, but I think that one and Into the Dream are the best ones on here. They're extremely well mapped and the songs are extremely well made. I do like the songs in this one. You only get 4 for it though, which I think is not the best, but also the mapping in it is just amazing. You can see that this is where they start to find their feet in the mapping and they get a bit more creative. The mapping in these are just amazing, so I'm gonna give this maybe an A tier. Yeah, I think A tier is quite good for this one. Okay, and this is the most recent one for free, the OST 5. This is where you get 6 songs, all of these really good songs. I Wanna Be a Machine, Living Tombstone, Firestarter, Final Boss Chan, impossible level, still never beaten that one. $1.78, really good songs. And this is where they start getting even harder with their level design because these are just some really hard songs. The top ones here are really hard and I think they get a bit easier down the bottom. So the diversity in Final Boss Chan being extremely hard, and then you have like Firestar and I Wanna Be in a Machine being not too difficult, is really good. I really like the diversity in that. And this is where you start getting the chain of blocks coming in with the new update. Really cool, so I think I'm gonna have to give this an S tier. It's just a really solid pack. You get the really nice new effects now, really good songs in it, so yeah, easy S tier. Moving on to the extras pack, we have 8 new songs on here, once again all for free, and this is where we kind of get weird into it. These are the songs that don't really fit into the other categories, so you have the remixes here, the new remixes, the Halloween one that was introduced last year, Fit Beat, which is basically, I don't know what it is, Crab Rave, the meme song, what the fuck? Crab Rave, the meme song, Pop Stars, really good song, Angel Voices, which I think is the longest song in Beat Saber. You have a really hard one, which is $100 bills. I've only ever beaten this one once, the remix of this. It's impossible. And I did it on the Quest 2, I can't even do it on the PSVR, but these are some really good songs. And something that's also worth mentioning is that you also have the 1 Saber mode and the 90-degree mode, and also 360 mode if you're on Quest 2. A lot of songs that don't have this support nowadays, so these are really good. I think this is a 100% S tier. It's just really good all round, so yeah, easy S tier. Moving on to the Camellia packs. These ones are infamous for being so impossible. You have Ghost, which is just infamous in the Beat Saber community as a whole. Still probably the hardest song in Beat Saber, I think. Ghost is it's just crazy. All of these songs are also still really solid. I've only ever beaten Crystallize, I think, and maybe What the Cat. This is basically the pack that you come for if you want to sweat, if you want to, you know, get your exercise in, because these are the really impossible ones. And plus you're getting 6 once again for free, so yeah, really good song pack. I really like this one, including Ghost, the extremely infamous one, so I think this has to be an S tier. It's really good, really hard, amazing. Okay, that's all the free ones out of the way. Here's the first add-on one, the Electronic Mixtape. This one you get 10 songs in, and all of them are extremely good. Extremely well-known songs in this one, like Alone, Animals, Freestyler, Sandstorm. The list on this is just so good, and the mapping is also incredible. The best ones on here are easily Stay the Night and Alone. They have some insane mapping. I really like the mapping on them, and they're just so fun to play. Like, all the effects and the new backgrounds and stuff are in this map. It's just, I really like this one. And then, of course, you've always got to have the one hardest one. Sandstorm is so hard. It took me 2 2 days to beat straight, and I haven't beaten it since, so yeah, really hard song. But I feel like you can't put it in anything other than an S tier. It's just a brilliant song. You got some amazing names on here, really well mapped, so yeah, easily S tier. And also the colors for it are amazing, so yeah. And here's the last one, the Skrillex pack. Once again, some really popular names on here, like Bangarang, Butterflies, Don't Go, really good songs on here. I can't lie, I'm not even a Justin Bieber fan, but I love Don't Go. It's just mapped so well, the song goes extremely well to it. I play it so much in my spare time, really good song. You always have the hardest one of the pack, Ragabomb. Ragabomb's extremely difficult. The colors for this pack are amazing, and the background I think is really good. The best ones in this, definitely the Devil's Den, Ragabong, Butterflies, Bangarang, and Don't Go. Really good songs on there, and you get 8 in the pack, so I think you can't go wrong with this one. I think it has to be also an S tier. It's an extremely good song pack. I definitely recommend it. Anyway, yeah, that is the tier list. What do you guys think about that? I just love Beat Saber so much. You get 45 songs for free, and then you can choose all of these songs to choose from if you want to get some more. I bought some random ones here and there in the song packs just to check out how they would be, and I really like them because you don't have to buy the entire pack. You can just buy like singular songs, which I really like. But Beat Saber is just like, it's still, I think, for me, the best VR game. You can buy like so many accessories for it as well, like the Darth Maul saber, the extender grips that I used in the last video. It's just such a good VR game, and I still love it so much. So what do you think of my tier list? Thank you and goodbye.